Well, it's early in the morning. My wife and my 3-year-old are asleep, but I want to take this occasion to make a short video because today is a very important day. It's November 17th and the anniversary of the Heidi Bowl, the game that was played in 1968. So, happy Heidi Bowl Day to all of you football fans out there. It was a cool November late afternoon, and I was in our living room watching the Jets play the accursed Oakland Raiders. It was a terrific game, back and forth, and the Jets took a lead with, I think it was a little under 2 minutes to go, 32-29. So they kicked off to the Raiders. They got a decent return. And then Darryl LaMonica went back to pass and threw a short pass to Charlie Smith over the middle. And as he veered running toward the right sideline, all of a sudden the game ended, and here was a picture of Heidi on the TV screen. So I got up and I ran to my bedroom, hoping to catch on the radio the last minute or so of the game and see what happened. Did they tackle Charlie Smith? So I finally got to the right radio station, and the next thing I heard was the Raiders had scored a touchdown. No, it was their second touchdown in the time that I had run to the bedroom. You see, Charlie Smith had scored on a touchdown. They kicked off to the Jets. The Jets kickoff man, Earl Christie, ran forward, stumbled a bit. A blocker ran into him, hit the ball out of his arms, went into the end zone, and the Raiders had scored another touchdown, winning the game 43-32. Now, there's more to the story of the Heidi Bowl than just that game. A month later, in December, the same two teams met in the AFL championship game. It was a cold, blustery game in Shea Stadium. The field was chopped up. The winds were gusting to 40 to 50 miles per hour and affecting many of the passes. And then the game came down to the end. The Jets had scored late, and the Raiders got the ball with, about 2 minutes to go in the game. LaMonica threw this balloon long pass to Warren Wells, who caught it in Jets territory, and then Jim Hudson, the very fine all-pro safety, tried to take out his spleen by piling on him, got another 15-yard penalty. And here I am listening to the radio and hearing that the Raiders now have a first down on the Jets' 12-yard line. Oh no, here we go again. Heidi game revisited again. Well, then I hear on the radio, Darryl LaMonica goes back to pass and throws the ball out to Charlie Smith toward the right. Oh no, here we go again. But then a huge gust of wind blew the ball backwards, that pass. It became a lateral. The Jets recovered, won the game, and then went on to win the Super Bowl. I think Weeb Eubank had maybe had a prayer to the good Lord and said, "Lord, if you send a big gust of wind on the next pass, the Jets will never have good luck for the next century." Well, there was a big gust of wind, and the Jets, I don't think, have had good luck ever since then. Take heart, Jet fans, only about 40-some more years to go. But there's even more to the rest of the story than that. For you see, as I was watching the game, my sister hated football and was pretty gleeful when the game got preempted so she could watch Heidi. Now let's fast forward into the 80s, and my sister is married, and because of a disease that she had, she could not have any children. Well, she came down to visit me. I was working on my doctorate in Knoxville, Tennessee at the time, and she got prayed for at the church I was going to, had immediate sign that the disease had left her, and yes, it did. And a year to the day later, she gave birth to her first child, a baby girl. And what did my sister name her first miraculous child? Heidi. Some people never forget. Well, anyway, I want you all to have a beautiful, wonderful Heidi Bowl day today. And remember that sometimes out of the ashes of defeat, good things happen. God bless.